Sensational Ghanaian winger Ernest Nuamah scored a hat-trick of goals for FC Nordsjælland in their first game of the season in the Danish Superliga in their 4-1 win over Viborg in the game that was played on Monday evening. And we have the highlights of that game. We're going to check out the performance of Ernest Nuamah and why he has been rated as one of the best players in the match, as he ended up picking the man of the match in the game. Well, before we get into it though, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and let's now get into it. And sensational Ghanaian forward, that is Ernest Nuamah, scored a hat-trick of goals for FC Nordsjælland in their 4-1 win over their opponent on Monday night. Well, FC Nordsjælland considered the first goal as early as the 10th minute, with Viborg going ahead to score the first goal in the game. But when it all mattered most, that was when Ernest Nuamah decided to get the equalizer for FC Nordsjælland in the game. Well, in the 29th minute, that was when Ernest Nuamah got the equalizer for his club, that is FC Nordsjælland. And this was how the goal was scored. Well, FC Nordsjælland worked the ball from behind and they managed to get into the half of Viborg. Then, whilst in the 18-yard box, they sent a nice pass to Ernest Nuamah, who just tapped it in to get the equalizer for his club, that is FC Nordsjælland. From there, FC Nordsjælland kept on putting the pressure on Viborg, and they ended up getting their second goal in the game in the 45th minute. That was when Ernest Nuamah was able to score the second goal for FC Nordsjælland. The breakthrough came in the 45th minute with just a minute to halftime. That was when the FC Nordsjælland team were able to work their way forward again, this time after their opponents, that is Viborg, made a mistake with their goalkeeper giving the ball away, and Ibrahim Osman, the fellow Ghanaian international of Ernest Nuamah, sent a nice pass to Ernest Nuamah to just tap it in to make it 2-1 for FC Nordsjælland just before halftime. So FC Nordsjælland went into the break with 2-1 ahead of their opponent in the match. And right after recess in the 59th minute, that was when Ernest Nuamah scored a very nice goal. It was a stupendous goal, as he picked a ball from the wings and quickly took a cut. Then he hit a nice shot and scored his third goal in the game in the 59th minute to make it 3-1 in favor of FC Nordsjælland. Well, the Ghanaian international was later substituted in the 70th minute after putting up such a great performance in the game for FC Nordsjælland. Well, his team went on to score their fourth goal in the game for the game to end 4-1 in favor of FC Nordsjælland. So the goals is what you saw on your screens, and that was how Ernest Nuamah announced his presence in the first game of the season for his club in the Danish Superliga. So the Ghanaian player currently has 3 goals to his name. Last season, he got 18 goal contributions, scoring 13 and getting 5 assists in the process for his club, that is FC Nordsjælland. Currently, he has a number of goals. I can say that when you combine his goals from last season to this season, he has about 21 goal contributions, and I think that there is more in stock for Ernest Nuamah to come. Well, he's very good with his left and right foot. When you give him the ball on the wings, he's able to score and all that. But let's check out the performance and ratings of Ernest Nuamah after the game ended. Well, Ernest Nuamah was rated as the best player on the pitch and got the man of the match award for FC Nordsjælland in the game. He was rated 9.1 for his performance as he was substituted in the 70th minute. Well, let's check out the statistics of Ernest Nuamah in the game. Well, He played 78 minutes of action and got 3 goals in the game. He had 3 shots on target, and those were the shots that got him the goal. So none of his shots went off target. He made 8 dribbling attempts with 3 successful. He had 54 touches on the ball and a passing accuracy of 96%. 23 out of his 24 passes were all accurate. He had 1 key pass in the game, 2 crosses, and had 12 grounded duels, out of which he won 5. He lost possession of the ball on 14 occasions and committed 1 foul and was also fouled once in the game. He made 1 interception, 1 tackle, and dribbled past 1 player. So that was how Ernest Nuamah performed for his club, that is FC Nordsjælland, in the game that they played on Monday evening. But let's check out Ernest Nuamah, because he has been rated as the most expensive under 21-year-old player currently in the world. Yes, Ernest Nuamah is very, very expensive, and he's expected to leave his club, that is FC Nordsjælland, in the Danish league for a fee between the range of 50 million and above. So if you're a club and you want Ernest Nuamah, you have to get 50 million above before you can get him. Currently, the Ghanaian winger or forward has been linked with a move to either Paris Saint-Germain, or he's likely to join Mohamed Kudus in the Dutch Eredivisie with Ajax Amsterdam. Well, where do you think that Ernest Nuamah should head towards? Should it be PSG, where they have a star-studded side and they want to revamp their whole squad and their style of grooming players by bringing younger players, either than bringing in stars like the Lionel Messi and Di Maria who came to pass through the team? PSG want to build a new style of team where they will get young players to come into the team. So they don't want to be big spenders out there. So yes, PSG are interested in Ernest Nuamah as well as Ajax Amsterdam. Where should the youngster move if he decided to go away from the Danish league? Well, share your thoughts in the comment section. That's how we wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafi. It was a pleasure coming your way with the Sports Update. See you in the next one. I'm out.